I don't usually get this nervous, but... oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now...
Now it's personal.
Hmm.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumia. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Personal note, she appreciates the support. They understand each other.
I don't usually get this nerve.
Yeah,
It's...
now it's personal.
Spend time again. Man, how many times can I spend time with these people?
I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim. That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Keeps secret swimsuits in Minoko's bag. And a ladies' swimsuit as well, just in case. Sneaky Verso.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that. I had an aversion to Minoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Minoko for a month and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. it's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react and not panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still. Until we get to the trees on the island there.
Yale gathers her courage and enters the water. Panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. After a little while, she manages to swim to the island.
I did it. I can't believe that worked.
Teamwork.
Thank you.
Teamwork.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was... something.
Yale can't believe she has overcome her fear. He appreciates Verso's friendship. And Verso know that they can always rely on each other. But one of them dies. Oh. So I haven't gotten your level 3 yet.
Get this nervous, but
Yeah, I can see that.
it's not...
Now it's personal.
Oh my gosh, we're going to be here for a while, folks. How many relationship levels are there? And how long have I been missing out on them?
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others, but if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes, the emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened.
That's how Eskia knows that she can swim.
What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want my Elle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So...
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
Alice confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepens. That one was nice. I like that one. Alright, 7 is the max. Yeah, we got a long way to go. Another time looking at the stars. 2 close friends able to enjoy the silence together. I was inspired by the evening stars. Power of darkness. And we got the end slice. And time flew by.
It's strange watching her.
My Elle.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a Patris, but also our Mael.
Yeah. She's our my Elle.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46. No, why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
What is it? Lune?
My parents, they
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Oh.
I can show you,
Really?
but don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Eskia can fly.
Not far. Are you crazy?
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
Well, if you change your mind, we can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Thank you.
Verso promised to show Lune where he found Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition. On Siren's Island, not far from Siren's Colosseum. Is that, like, code that they want me to go there? I'll make Lune and her parents 13 years apart?
Here we go.
So, like, I'm trying to think if there's... So, if I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, you're correct. But you also have to remember that people are orphans as well. Oh, I've never been up here. Like, for example, Mael is an orphan. I said they birthed their own research assistant. Oh yeah, you did say that. Oh, they even marked it on the map for me. Nice of them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Born again.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
According to Verso, past this door lies the trail of Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition. Look around. Something around that can help open the door. And he studies the door. Maybe she should try playing music. Summons her guitar. Her fingers hesitate. She closes her eyes and plays a song of longing. Door resonates to the music. A sad smile. Lune loses herself fully in the melody. I actually thought after I chose music, I was like, oh, I should have chose dancing because we're near Siren's spot. Valley dances to the sound of the strings. As the last haunting note fades into silence, the gate opens.
Are they...
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
Kind of scared me. Like I gotta scrap with you.
The
Glistan.
storm is coming.
I didn't have any plans of doing any more encounters during this whole thing, but I wasn't expecting this sequence of events either, so... Here's with the deal.
Ready. Eyes don't lie. No more tricks.
A storm is coming.
You actually almost killed it. Oh.
Death, it's a friend.
Let the ink flow.
Stop a dizzy. Coraline. Lot of experience. Agility and defense. 100% critical chance when 4 stains are simultaneously active. 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage can stack up to 5 times. Whoa. Critical hits apply burn. Whoa. This might have... How do I make this work? I am beyond tempted to use that. That's actually really good. Like, just, this is, in some cases, 60% increased damage. On turn 3. Problem is, how do I get the stains I need? I would be at fire, light, fire, light. Yeah. Tough one. This one seems insane, though. If I can get this to work with Elemental Genesis, this one seems insane. I'll have to play around with that.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
As you wish. They arrive at camp. Verso sees that Lune has a lot on her mind. He invites her to talk away from the others.
All my life, everything we did was about the Patress. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, Why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head, and running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
They share a commiserating smile. They understand each other. Lune impulsively kisses Verso on the cheek. Caught off guard, Verso smiles at her, a question in his eyes. Laughing, they return to the others.
It's strange.
Mael.
She has the power.
Yeah. What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
It's about me, isn't it? The strange and shattered life of Verso Descendre.
That's a mouthful.
Well,
Oh, really?
come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Play me your song.
Actually, I was thinking we could work on it together. Stay up with me tonight. Help me with my song.
Because your song is in quotes, I have to assume that your song is equivalent to journey, or no, I'm sorry, adventure. Just writing a song, as you said. Your song is in quotes. I don't trust this game. I'm not going to choose it. And the reason is because Verso already hooked up with CL. So he's already chosen a woman. If he wants to go out with Lune, then he has to break up with CL first.
Sorry. I promised Minoko I'd help him polish his Nev legs.
Of course. That is a two-man job.
Minor disappointment, Lune feels quite close to Verso. Are able to share with each other. Tonight, she doesn't ask him any more questions. Then they spend time composing music. And they head back to camp. CL looked a bit disappointed that they came back so early. Lune better understands the world and herself. But CL wanted that? I guess CL has her husband. that will eventually come back, but still. MAL. Have so little of these things. Okay, so the damage is better. I think I'm gonna try this. It's omega risky for me to do. Perfect Chroma Catalyst. Interesting. Is this? Yeah, that's the one that I need. Most likely this is a terrible idea. I've just goofed up everything. Let's see. How could I make this work for me? So I wildfire. Then I need a lightning. And then I need a thermal transfer. And I would be good. Consumes that to generate a light stain. That's nice, but it gives me 2 lightning stains, which I would not want. This gives me that. So I wildfire and then an ice lance. And then I wait for turn 3 and I elemental genesis. Probably the best I'm gonna get, huh? Can't use Earth Rising because it'll use my light stain. Oh, but Ice Lance will get rid of my light stain too. Gosh, how do I make this work? He acts like nothing happened. Why would he assume asking her to write a song together would mean something else? When he didn't figure out the adventure thing? Because, well, I chose that option, not Verso. I chose it because it was in quotes. And I know better. And based off that result, I think I chose the right choice. I don't know. Oh, what if what is wildfire? I can't ice lance first and then wildfire. Oh, what if I wildfire and then terror quake? That would do it. I don't think I'd have enough points after that. That's 9. I don't even know if I can terror quake on the first turn. Or the second turn. But maybe we'll try that. I guess we have a couple of options. Alright, we'll keep Terrorquake. Hope it works out.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you. I found the letter.
What?
From Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Understand what?
Why, Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes?
I'll think about it.
Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith. With the third axon.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
So promise to take Mael to his sister. She is most likely in a giant tower on the island of the last axon near the monolith. Oh, it's gonna be the balloon place. Let's check up on the others later. Balloon place? Balloon place. The world got erased. So she's gone. He was talking about Alina, right? This is the fake Alina. So, yeah, I guess we can assume that she is not gone. She's just chilling. The Reacher. You don't want to mess with Reacher, okay? You see a Giga dude walking down the street, just leave that guy alone. He says his name is Reacher, you run away.
Another axon. How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall, but she's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his parables.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
Lizzie. My sister's at the top.
And Papa knows I have vertigo.
Can't I unlock this? Oh, I have to go in that direction.
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
Oh, this is gonna take a while. Mother made her, so everything she made fell apart. Wait, so maybe the father painted this version of Alicia? I have no idea. It's kind of, as soon as you mentioned that, I started thinking like, hold on a second. Shouldn't this version of Alicia have gommaged?
Perfect.
Though, you know, gommage is probably not the correct term for it, but I thought maybe she would disappear. But, maybe not. I don't think the father painted this Alicia, but possible. Okay, so I want a wildfire into Terrorquake.
A storm is coming.
That takes everything.
Toughness of earth.
And somehow I gotta get 4 more. To Elemental Genesis. Means somebody's gonna have to give her AP.
Elements converge.
Unless that one just works out for me.
Meet your reckoning.
I just don't have a whole lot of confidence that it will work out for me. Like if I miss one, it just becomes a pain in the butt. Means maybe I should just get 100% crit on her and not worry about it. I don't know. Decisions.
Elements converge. Meet your reckoning.
I think it would make sense why she had the scars, because the father wanted the mother to see reality. But then
Nice.
my only counter to that would be why would actually your explanation is making sense. What I was going to say is, why would the mom create the father but not the sister? But then I immediately thought, well, if the whole thing is about staying close to Verso, then it doesn't make any sense for
Elements converge.
Alicia to be
Let
in
us
her
stay
burn form, because it was, well, no, never mind. I was gonna say because Verso, you know, died or whatever, but like in the fire, but in the real world, Home Chick Slice is still burned, so he would presumably know that.
Are they trying to fix things or break things?
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
I mean, that goes back to the line you asked about earlier. Leia took our sister. Maybe the mother's version got erased. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Let us stain them.
What happens if I actually...
Let us stain them.
Oh, lovely.
Oh. I might want that. Doesn't have a lot of defense on it though. That seems worth. I should equip that. The least impactful one. We can probably get this learned pretty quickly as well, since these fights seem to be plentiful and are super easy.
Let the ink flow. Meet your reckoning.
Anything else I want to learn real quick, since probably gonna be a bunch of fights. Oh yeah, that one. Cost 20.
Meet your reckoning.
I feel like we're going to be in this dungeon for a lot longer than I thought. And I already thought that we were going to be here for a while.
Meet your reckoning.
Oh. You snuck up on me.
Let us stain them. Meet your reckoning.
Have draining cleanse. Costs 15. Sounds about right. And something else. Anti-burn.
Oh, lovely.
Super long grappling hook. Oh, these are new enemies. You definitely have legs.
A storm is coming.
And they do.
Chroma is flowing.
Also have some HP.
Meet your reckoning.
Sniper. First free aim shot each turn deals 200% damage and can break. That's not terrible. Also, I need to... I'm gonna get rid of Ballet Charm. Second hit applies mark to the target. Interesting. Where's the one that gives AP to everybody? It's 3 AP. I'm gonna go like that. Oh man, actually, that one's better than I thought. Probably giga expensive. 420. Cost 15. Yeah, that one's pretty strong. We're gonna learn that one though. Where did I come from? It's already owned, so I get chroma for it, right?
Oh, lovely.
I do need chroma. What do I have? Whoa, I have 306,000? Wasn't I at like 80,000? I don't know, like an hour ago? What happened? I might have to take a detour to that one shop. Since I actually have, there was a couple of things there I wanted that were too expensive for me.
Elements, converge! Meet your reckoning.
Which is worse, to die or to be the one who survives? To grieve or to be grieved? To die. This is over in an instant, but the one who survives carries the death for the rest of their lives. I find myself grieving before they've even passed, grieving what could have been, grieving what is to come. Never forgive herself, she'll carry her scars with her always. Would that I could ease her burden. You can get over your grief, though. That's the thing. You can't really get over death. That kind of sticks with you. Where am I? Where is this taking me?
Elements, converge! Meet your reckoning.
an advantage.
And gradient on counterattack. I think that's better. Thing he has right now. No. I need to find out where he's getting a shell from. He just like randomly gets shell, and I mean it's great, but don't know where it comes from. Okay, so this is back to the beginning. Who's still learning? Still learning sniper. Okay, bye. Got a long way to go. No end in sight.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
It looks that way.
Didn't even see that. There's one of those guys. See it anywhere.
You speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
It is your destiny. I'm gonna mark on this fade to black.